Hey guys, it's Ivy from Sim6 back with another video. And at my job, Five Below, apparently we sell tarot decks. Like, it was beyond me. I didn't know until people started coming into my job saying like, oh, you guys still have tarot decks? Like, where are they? I was like, we sell tarot decks? What? Until we got restocked. This is one of the boxes. This is the only one that I ever seen, but this is what it looks like. And it comes with a tarot deck and a guidebook, a little book. I haven't opened it yet. Don't know what's inside of it. So you're going to get my first impressions of that. Okay. Let's dig in. All right. Okay. Are you ready for the moment of truth? We are about to. Oh. The thing about this stuff that come in here, the boxes be like mad empty. Like it just has these two things. Luna, what are you doing? Pardon, but it's like 1 a.m. and my cat is going crazy. Oh, this is actually kind of cute. I love like the eye, the third eye emphasis. So just for a little background, I want to see, let's read the box. The box reads, the ancient practice of tarot can bring insight to personal and professional situations, help you understand emotional issues, and guide you through life's journey. A reading of the cards offer advice on how to approach and make the most out of your life experiences and opportunities. The tarot deck consists of 78 cards, each with a unique image and symbolic meaning. During a reading, cards are laid out according to a particular pattern where the cards fall and the spread affects their interpretation. To benefit from the wisdom of tarot, all you need is an open mind and a willingness to follow the story of the cards. Award-winning clairvoyant and astrologer Amanda Hall, who is that, has extensive experience in the psychic field and brings an immense amount of knowledge and understanding of her teaching and reading of the tarot. Secrets of the Tarot provides the ideal introduction to reading the tarot. Take the wisdom gained from centuries of tarot to be prepared for what lies ahead. That's what this little blurb says, okay? I do not know who Amanda Hall is. Maybe I should. Maybe I should Google her or something, but, I don't. So, here we are. It has this plastic enclosure. All right. Ooh. Okay. I may or may not be giving this to somebody after I look at it, because I don't really need another deck. From the box, it looks like it has like some Rider-Waite-esque imagery, but I mean, it's different. Who knows? So my first impressions is wow, packaging. This book is small, and we can look inside of it real quick. She did say that it only had like 30 something pages in it, so like 32. All right, so it has quite a bit of information for it to be in these small little pages. Oh, it's printed like this. So they have an introduction, they go through the history and the origin of the tarot, which there isn't much to go by there. If you watch my what is tarot video on here and what is not. There isn't really much on the available, especially on the internet, about the history of tarot or its origins. They do talk about how there's this it initiated as a playing a card game or something, but I, amongst others, highly doubt that was the first ever appearance of tarot cards, because they had them commissioned. It's like they had to go from the idea somewhere, or maybe they just came up with it in their head. Who knows? So they have a thing about reading the tarot, things you should do to read it, the cards. Ooh, they talk about psychic protection. What is the spirit guide? Ooh, period. I might actually have to do a review video after reading the book and stuff, and seeing if you guys should actually go out and purchase it, because so far it does seem pretty well, especially for a really small guide. So they have a thing that has a picture of all the cards of the major arcana, the Mark and Amanda spread. Oh, major arcana only. Oh, so they have spreads. Okay. And then, But she doesn't go into detail about, well, I'm not going to speak before I know. So let's see. Pictures of all the cards, spreads. I'm really going to have to like read through this to actually see what's going on here, because it doesn't look like she goes into detail about what each card means, but like when giving reading examples, she talks about like the sequence, like tells a story of the cards with the cards. So I guess this emphasizes on reading based on the imagery. It has a glossary. For those of you who want to see what she looks like, this is the Amanda Hall lady. I've never seen her a day in my life. Yeah, it seems pretty vague. I don't know, like for like telling about what each card is. Yeah, I don't really know, but it does like what I do see here is like when they do the suits, they also have the suits of like a playing card deck that would be like wands or diamonds. Like that's what it says, like swords or spades. Yeah. Okay. But it doesn't really go deep into like what each card, not even like a little bit. It doesn't have like that little white book where it goes through like what each card may mean. No. It's pretty much forcing you to like go through a story of what you believe the cards are telling you at that moment, which is cool. You know, learning how to read starting with intuition instead of like Google definitions or like the definitions of a random lady from a book is actually really well, and I encourage it. When I like go and meet people and like introduce them to tarot, I just tell them like, what do you think it means? And they go for it. Oh, okay. So I'm undoing the box, which was really tight, by the way. Like, so I think that's actually good. You know, keeps the cards together, but it was hard to get into. Very shuffleable cards. This is the back. Oh, this is the Wheel of Fortune, guys. So it looks kind of vintage. The imagery is going like for that vintage look, you know. And it does have, okay, so on each card, it does have like keywords to tell you about what they mean, which is cool, you know, a few keywords, but imagine like only relying on these keywords. Like you have to use your imagination when giving these things. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, they're yo, these are wings. Okay, guys, they're not legs, they're wings. I thought they were legs, like, like straight up. If you're the type that likes like more sturdy cards, these ain't it. Okay, the cardstock is pretty flimsy. It's more flimsy than Way Home, but it's about the same amount of flimsiness as the Antique Anatomy Tarot. I'm gonna show you real quick. So this is them like side by side. They're basically like the same. Okay. If anything, these cards are more sturdy than the Antique Anatomy Tarot cards. So that means that they're like hella shuffleable, real easy to handle. And I'm gonna do like I did before. We can just look through a couple of the cards. This is the Ace of Cups. It's actually really pretty. I like it. I actually really like it. Yeah, that's the Nine of Cups. Ooh, look at the Hierophant. Hierophant's not the guru, guys. Wait, so they're not in order? Okay. So this is the Cups. And then after you get to the King of Cups, Death. Like, what the fuck? So they're not in order. Oof, that is like high-key super ugly. Like, I hate when the deck doesn't come in order. And honestly, like, I've never experienced that until just now. So I didn't know that I hated it until just now. I hate it. The deck is not in order. What type of shit is that? Like, the court cards are in order, but all the other cards are not. Who does that? But I guess they do. Ooh, this Ace of Wands is pretty, but the cards are pretty. And also, like, if you just diving in and you don't look at each of the cards before practicing, of course, to each his own, but I like to look at each of the cards before I go into the practicing with the cards, because I like to have an understanding of what each card could possibly mean based on its imagery. I like to get familiar with each card. So right now, like just because we're here, I'm gonna light this patchouli incense from my job. Y'all, people think that I'm wilding because our incense at Five Below, like the store incense, are like for $4. Not a great deal, but the incense though are hella strong. And I like them. I like them a lot. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use this patchouli incense to cleanse the card. Ooh, even better. So, well, not better, but you know, for more of an emphasis on the cleanse, I'll use that to like charge or set the energy straight for the card. But if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I have like a pretty good relationship with this other tarot reader. Her name is Majori, and she is the Punk Priestess on Instagram, and I will link her account down below. And she has this beautiful, amazing Florida water that she makes every full moon. Once they sell out, they're sold out. She doesn't make the same batch more than once, and I think that is so cool. Last month I forgot what she did, but this month for the Gemini eclipse, well, not this month, but you know, this past full moon, it was gratitude, and oh my gosh, it smells amazing. And it's Florida water. I don't know if I said that, but it's Florida water, and it's homemade. She's like a Black woman, so her whole website is like Black owned. She does spell candles. She does all types of beautiful things with vintage. Hold up, spell candles in vintage dishes, and they're affordable. Personally, I haven't been trying to like set any intention, so I didn't buy any spell candles, but I did buy this Florida water, and it's beautiful. It's amazing. So I'm just gonna spray, let it sit. I might spray myself. And this charge was like lunar eclipse energy. I'm like, yes. Right on the heart chakra too. All right, I'm gonna go in with the incense. Nice and smoky up in here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try a ruffle shuffle on these babies. Oh wow. Yeah, they're like super flexible. Okay, yeah, they're not horrible. All right, I gotta give it to her. These are not a horrible deck of cards. Like, the back of the cards are really cute. I know, like, I have a thing about the back of the cards. Because, like, if I'm going to be looking at it, I don't want it to make me dizzy or to give me, like, a headache or anything. And the Rider-Waite deck that has the plaid background really, like, messes with my brain. The colors are weird. I just don't like it. Look at this Nine of Pentacles. Is she pregnant? Or is she just, like, thickalicious? I don't know. But the cards, as for vibrancy and clarity, no, they're not. The images are purposefully like grainy. You can tell. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they are like purposefully grainy. They're made to have that like vintage look to them, which is cool. But the people's faces in the cards are like actually like visible and clear. They look like people, and everything in here looks really good. I think the cards are really beautiful, and I'm surprised. Like, I'm I'm genuinely like surprised, but I can't be too surprised. Five Below has some gems, you know. So overall, first impression of these cards, I'm impressed. I like it. I'm definitely going to spend more time like looking at them and understanding them and introducing them to my card family. This box is awesome. I was expecting this to be the back of the cards, but it's not. I was like, okay, wow, that's different. But also at the same time, right? Ooh, no, it is like pretty tight. It's a tight fit. I might end up making a little pouch for these anyway, so if I feel like it, if this box gets jacked up, which it will because of how tight it is, but that's not a problem. And this book, it definitely could be better, but because they have those little guidelines on each card, I mean, it couldn't be too horrible. It's not a bad first deck. She does break down and go through each of Okay, so I gave the book a more intentional look, and apparently, like, she actually gives sample readings in the book. So, like, if you don't know how to read the spread or you don't know how to read the cards, like, in a sequence, she gives sample readings. I think that is so awesome. If anything, that makes up for not having each card's definition in here or a little blurb for each card. Like, I think that is so awesome. Oh my gosh. That is actually really good so that people can actually get a understanding of how, like, the cards read. Oh, this is so awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and, like, close this out. There, I might make another video of actually, like, reading with the cards and how I feel after using the deck and stuff like that. But, I mean, who knows what the future holds. I'm impressed. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it actually is like a pretty good, like, first deck and first guidebook for someone, because it goes into how to read the cards, and actually, like, giving an example is so useful for everyone if you want to get into reading tarot. Best thing ever. Like, I'm not gonna say the best thing ever because I don't know what else is out there, but it is really good if you want something that's really inexpensive. It cost me $5. It costs $5 at the store, so I mean, really, it is awesome. I am so excited to actually use the deck. Like, I'm gonna keep it. I like it. I'm surprised. Like, you like, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm genuinely like in awe of these cards right now. They're beautiful. They're actually like useful. The book is useful. I'm actually gonna read it, you know? So yeah. Wow. Okay, Five Below. Okay. Anyway, I hope you found this video like entertaining, enjoyable, informational, useful. If you didn't, then I'm sorry. How can I make this better for you? How can I make this an experience for you? Okay. If you did enjoy it, however, then give this video a like, and you know, you can subscribe if that's what you're into. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I don't have a regular uploading schedule. So you want to be on top of everything that I do, right? Right? Anyway, if you want to follow my social medias, they're all in the description box below. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to share these things with you guys. Like, I am mind blown from the fact that this tarot deck is actually good. And I probably won't say ever that a tarot deck is bad, by the way. Like, cheaply made, maybe. Like, this, it is probably mass marketed. I wouldn't say it's the most sustainable option, but if this is in your price range and you want to start reading tarot and you don't want to like pay $15 put like, you know, buying it off of Amazon, then go ahead. Like, if you have a local Five Below and they sell tarot decks, like, if they have them in stock, because they go off the shelves fast. Like, we had like a two big old piles of them, and now we probably only have like 6 in the store in a span of like 3 days. So if you can find out, then find out when they're shipping them. I'm pretty sure they might have them online as well. So, you know, check that out. I am really excited about this deck. Like, I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown. Anyway, bye.